Right, so greetings to our teacher, Sir Cesar. Good day, sir. So right now I'm gonna be doing a quick demonstration on my ITS project system. So basically the system is called Let's Count, and the domain model is the counting numbers ranges 1 to 10. So the child that my target learners are the children ages 2 to 4 years old. So hopefully this system will help these children to learn basically counting. So uh, at the screen you will see two options, the counting bones and mouse drawing. So these are buttons, and these are the main uh, pedagogical model of my system. So these options will teach the child how to count basically. So I chose the activity of counting bones or feeding the dog with bones because I find it uh, exciting enough for children at this age. So let's try first the counting bones.
Give the dog 4 bones.
Okay, so first things first, when we click the uh, counting bones option, we will be directed, or the user will be directed to the uh, screen, which is the practice screen for uh, counting numbers. So in here, the child will see how much bone is number 4, how much bone is number 5, or the other numbers. So when we click to give, the message
1,
or the voice will count for the
2,
child.
3, 4.
Right? So in here, the voice message will count for the child, and the child will see how many bones number 4 has. So eventually he or she will learn to count and familiarize the numbers. Okay, so let's try to finish practicing. But anyway, this practice screen or practice portion of the system will be done in 15 minutes because I chose 15 minutes because the children at this age, ages 2 to 4 years old, will or has a maximum span of focus at this time, or at 15 minutes time. So the technically the practice portion will end in 15 minutes. So during this time, he will be or she will be directed
Give
to
the dog
the counting
3
frame.
bones.
So in here, there will be no voice message that will count for the user or for the child. So he or she will use what he or she had learned from the practice portion. So in here, he or she is going to click and count how many bones that was told of, or that was tasked by the message. So in here, the user will or the child is tasked to give the dog 3 bones. So he will or she will click technically 3 times for him or her to be correct. So let's try.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so let's check if it's correct.
Very good.
So the company or the child's parent that's with technically with him or her at his or her side. So we'll check. We'll click the check, and there automatically, if the number is correct or the child is correct, there is a voice message that compliments him or her that he is correct. That tells very good. So for me, that's essentially good for children when you compliment them. So let's try next number.
Give the dog 9 bones.
Okay, so this time the child is tasked to give the dog in bones. So let's try. In here we will try, or will try to uh, make the counting incorrect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So as you can see, technically the number is incorrect. So the 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 dog is angry because the child will give him incorrect bones, incorrect number of bones. So this is, the child will assume that, or he or she will realize that what he or she has done is incorrect because the dog is angry. So the parent will check, and it's incorrect, and try again. So that will help the child. So in this portion, okay. So 15 minutes is done.
Give the dog 7 bones.
All right. So we'll try to finish counting, and let's check the other option. So the mouse drawing. So here we will click. So in here the child will draw, or familiarize the object, or the number. So he or she will draw using these
1,
colors. So number one, he will draw this like this. Okay. So in this portion of the system, the child will, or hopefully will, learn how to write the numbers or
2,
familiarize the numbers. Okay, number two, can change colors if he or she wanted to. Okay, okay,
3,
right. So these numbers will eventually go to until number 10, because that is our domain model, counting basic numbers from 1 to 10. Right. Hopefully the child will
4.
learn how to write the number using the mouse or familiarize it. Okay, so that's my system. Thank you so much, sir.